Hello everyone, and welcome to another Open the Book story. Our Bible story today comes from one of the books of the Old Testament, which make up the first part of the Bible. These Old Testament stories are really very old, and were first told around the campfire, long before they were written down. Children then didn't go to school, and people didn't know all the things that we know today. But they were wise, and in some ways they knew what we've forgotten. Before we hear the story, let's begin by singing our special Open the Book song.
Let's open the book, let's take another look. No one knows the secrets we will find. Let's open the book, let's take a second look. Ready, steady, don't get left behind.
Long ago, in a hot country called Egypt, there was a cruel king called the Pharaoh. He was very cross because there were lots of Hebrew families living in Egypt. The Hebrew people worked very hard for him, making bricks and building houses and palaces. Even so, Pharaoh still didn't like them and made them work harder and harder. Now, let's open the book to see what happened to one particular Hebrew family. This story is called The Secret Baby.
There are too many Hebrews in Egypt, the king said to his soldiers. If we are not careful, there will soon be more of them than of us. So I want you to get rid of every baby Hebrew boy. Some Hebrew mothers cried. Some Hebrew mothers ran away. But this baby's mother was clever. She covered a basket with tar. So it would not sink. She laid her baby in the basket. And prayed that he would be quiet. She hid the basket in the reeds near the riverbank and asked her daughter Miriam to keep watch. She hoped no one would notice, but someone did. And not just any someone, the daughter of the king himself. She went to the river to bathe. She spotted the basket boat. She went to fetch it out. And when she looked into it, oh, what a surprise! The baby's big sister hid her eyes. She could not bear to watch. But God kept watching. He had special plans for this baby.
I don't care if this baby is a Hebrew,
The king's daughter announced.
I want to keep him. Goochie goochie goo. Goochie goochie goo. I shall call him Moses. Oh, but I shall need a serving woman to feed him and to look after him.
And that's when God nudged Miriam, just enough so she'd jump up from where she's been hiding.
A serving woman?
She shouted, almost before she thought.
I know a serving woman that can help you. Well, girl, go and fetch her then,
Commanded the princess. And God just smiled. For now, little Moses would be raised by his own mother, taught the Hebrew ways, and be ready for that day when God would use him to set his people free. And so Moses escaped from the cruel soldiers. For now he was to be brought up by his own mother and be ready for the day when God would use him to help his people in an amazing way.
The story says that God had special plans for baby Moses when he grew up. I wonder what will happen in your lives as you grow up. I wonder what you hope to be. A nurse, a firefighter, a teacher maybe. Perhaps you'd like to think about that and then talk to your friends and teachers. Now I'm going to say a prayer, and if you want to make it your prayer, then say Amen at the end after me. Dear God, thank you that even though Moses was a little baby, you had a special plan for him. Thank you that you have a special plan for everyone. Please help us and watch over us as we grow up. Amen.
Amen.
Now we're going to sing a song. Join in with us if you can.
He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got you and me, sister, in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me, mother, in his hands. He's got you and me, father, in his hands. He's got you and me, mother, in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got a teeny tiny baby in his hands. He's got the teeny tiny baby in his hands. He's got the little tiny baby in got the whole wide world. In his hands he's got the whole world. In his hands he's got the whole world in his hands.